Hi gang, how are you doing? My camera's about to fall over. Give me a second and I shall put you back on firmer ground. Hi gang, how are you doing? Okay, we're going to do chest and shoulders today. Quite a strong area to be working out on. So you're going to need your dumbbells. You may as well go as heavy as you can, okay? We're going to start in with just opening up on the diagonal. So take those arms out nice and wide. We'll get a nice big chest stretch going in to start off with. I want to start generating a little bit of heat, a bit of warmth into that area that we're going to be targeting. Also having a good old stretch. So keep going on the diagonal for me. Beautiful. We've got 3, 2, 1. Then bring fingertips to center, open wide. So take both arms back so you're squeezing shoulders together at the back, really getting that lovely opening up through the front of your chest. Good. Should be just sort of starting to feel that warmth creeping in now. We'll go 3, 2, 1. Take your palms into the small of your back. Let's hold this. So really draw your elbows back and see if you can kind of squeeze them together. Good. Keep your pelvis tucked under your rib cage. We're going to hold this really lovely stretch this one. Oh, good. We'll be doing this one at the end, I can guarantee you that. Then we're going to take the arms up and down, palms are spread nice and wide here. So a bit more into the shoulders now. Let's get those guys moving. Beautiful. Keep going, but turn your palms to face in. And then turn your knuckles to face back. Or palms to face back, knuckles back when you move them back. Good. 2 and 1. Take them in. Do a couple of big circles here. See if there's one side that feels a little tighter. Feel free to work into that side or just keep going with your doubles. Good. And then a couple of little shoulder shrugs. Loosen it all off. Are we ready? Should we get going? So we're going to start with a single weight, okay? We're going to do a single dumbbell set, various sessions targeting chest and shoulders. Then we're going to pick up the doubles, so your second dumbbell, and do not necessarily exactly the same moves, but similar moves that are going to target in exactly the same areas. So let's start off by bringing the weight up onto your right shoulder. Take your legs quite wide, a little bit of a bend through the knees, okay, nice and soft. And we're going to come in with your shoulder pump. So you're staying nice and tall. We're not pressing up through the legs here. We just want that softness in the knees, just the arms that are coming up. And I'd love it if they could come up straight. So all the way, full extension. Good. Woo. This is a good one to get you feeling nice and warm, nice and quickly. Keep going here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release again. After each little set, feel free to roll through and stretch out. Then we're going to bring the weight into the chest. We're going to go for a chest push. Remember, with this one, as you push out, pull the belly button in, create resistance, then relax as you come back in. Big exhale, as if you're blowing that weight away. I wish it was that easy. It really isn't, but we can pretend. Woo! Good. Awesome, guys. Keep going here. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. And 1. Release. Again. Roll through the shoulders or maybe bring your hands behind your back and just have a little stretch out here of the chest. As I said, these are strong muscle groups that we're working into. By that I mean you feel it straight away, right? Muscles that we use all the time, like our biceps, we can takes a little longer for the burn to kick in. Chest and shoulders, which we maybe use less frequently, it kicks in fairly quickly. Okay, take your right arm with your weight, take your left arm out. We are going to come into a single-sided shoulder press. Beautiful. Good. So staying on this side only. This other arm just coming out for a little bit of kind of counterbalance so that we don't lean too far over on one side. You could have it resting on your hip if you prefer. Good. How are you doing? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Give that shoulder a roll through. I know what you're thinking. This is just a single dumbbell portion of the workout, right? I know. Woo, let's switch sides. Let's do the same here. Good. So we don't have to speed through these and get loads and loads of reps in. Just make each rep really count. Good. How's it doing on that side? You've got 3 more if you can. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Give that side a roll through. Wowzer. How are you doing? We good? Okay. Single chest press from laying. So keep your single dumbbell. We're going to come from laying, but I'd like to just activate those abs a little bit by bringing your feet up off the floor if you can. So we're going to take it into our press. Woo, with elevated feet. Good. You notice the difference between standing to do these and laying down. Should feel much easier from laying, which is why I've taken away the feet for support. We will be doing a set on the doubles, and then you might not quite agree. Woo! Good. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing stuff. Release. Set your weight down and just come into a full body stretch here. Feels good, right? So we do want to take just a little pause, about 30 seconds or so. Then we're going to be back up onto our feet and we're going to pick up the second dumbbell. Hence me giving you a nice little recovery period here. So full body stretch, or if you prefer to be up on your feet and getting a drink and just moving, you can absolutely do that too. We're good? Okay, so bring yourself back up. We're going to pick up that second weight now. So we started off with those single shoulder pumps side to side. This time we're going to go with double dumbbells. We're going to come into alternate shoulder presses, okay? So similar movement, same muscle group. Good. Yes, perfect. Woo! Awesome, we've got it. Keep going here. Big exhale, push up. It really does make a difference. Then squeeze through the glutes to support that lower back. 1 more each side for me. 1 and 2. Good. Bring the weights down by your side. Roll and reset. Then we did our single standing chest press. We're not going to do a double from standing, or at least I'm certainly not with these weights. Possibly if you've got quite light weights, you could come into a double from standing, but really you can bring yourself down onto the floor. And we're going to do our double chest press. Option to have your feet on the floor here, okay? Or if you are feeling kind of good in your lower back and your abs and you want to lift them up, by all means lift them up like that final move we just did. Woo. Good. So elbows are nice and wide here. You want to think about keeping your weights in line with the muscle groups that we're using. So we're targeting the chest. So keep those weights in line with the chest. Good, guys. Keep going here. For 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Release the weights down, release your feet down. Bring yourself up to standing. Again, take a moment, have a stretch out, maybe extend your arms behind your back, whatever feels good for you here. Strong, right? Woo, yes we are. Okay, so next up from standing, we did, what did we do? Oh, we did single arm shoulder press. I was thinking, how did I do that? It's because we extended the other arm. So we did single arm shoulder press. Here, we're going to come into double shoulder press, okay? If you need to intersperse it by doing a double and then alternate singles, you can, okay? Otherwise, if you're feeling good and you want to go just in with the doubles, do. I'm actually going to switch my weights just because I've got a little bit of a dodgy elbow and I was feeling it there, so I don't want to kind of compromise my joints. So again, you do what feels good for you. Good. Doubles. Beautiful. Keep going. Single, single if you need to. Oh yeah, that elbow's feeling it. I'm going to do it just as this one. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful stuff. Give yourself a stretch out. I'll roll through my elbow. And then we're back down onto the floor, into the chest. This time we're doing a chest fly. So opening wide, okay? Again, probably keep your feet on the floor for this one, at least for the first few, see how they feel. So think about what I said about your weights being in line with the muscle group that you're using. We're working into the chest. So elbows nice and wide, in line. If you can take your arms out wider, feel free. If you've got heavier weights, you're probably going to want to keep a bend in the elbow. Good. Keep going, guys. You're doing great. Woo! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing stuff. Set your weights down. Bring yourself into your full body stretch. Whoa. How was that? Stretch out here. A bit of a killer combo. Chest and shoulders. But I'm hoping that you're feeling good, you're feeling strong. We're going to bring ourselves back up to standing. I promised you some nice stretches to finish off. So let's take it small little shoulder rolls to start off with. Then single side, so right arm circles around. Get right arm behind the body. See if you can kind of bring your hand around, hold on to your elbow at the back there, and just turn and twist. Good. Back to center. Left arm circles around. It's nice. The arms feel so loose and free when they're not holding the weight. And then left arm behind. Tuck it in. Press the chest forwards, turn and twist. Good. Both hands into the small of your back. Really squeeze those elbows together. So this isn't going to do much. This is going to feel great. We'll hold here. It's a good one, right? Awesome. If you want to interlace your fingers and pull them away from your back, you can. Good. And release big arm circles, double roll throughs, and then hitting it out on the diagonal. Woo. I have the temptation to want to rock up onto my tiptoes here. I'm not sure why. Anyone else doing that? Woo. Good. Open and close. Amazing stuff. And then tuck the chin to the chest. Fingertips to touch, then interlace. Press your palms away from your body. Just hold this here, back of the shoulder stretch. And then when you're ready, bring those arms up overhead, nice and tall through the spine. Woo! And give yourself, boom, an awesome high five for getting shoulders and chest done in one quick session. Thanks for joining me, team. I will see you all on the next one. Take care.